A group of mischievous girls teamed up to throw water at their teacher and embarrass him in front of the entire class. But at the last second, the boys quickly opened their umbrellas and shielded the teacher from getting soaked. These girls were so feared that even the school principal didn't have the courage to stand up to them. The next day, as soon as the teacher entered the classroom, one of the girls tried to trap him with a clever prank. However, the teacher used a sharp tool to avoid the trap and calmly escaped it. The girls attacked again, but this time the teacher used his incredible skills to turn their own prank back on them, sending their belongings flying right back at them. Surprisingly, he never got angry. Instead, he smiled and challenged the class to a game. He told them, "You have 3 days to embarrass me in front of everyone. If you succeed, I'll leave this school." The next day, while one of the girls was on her way to school, several boys surrounded her. They started harassing her, and it quickly became clear that their intentions were anything but good. Just then, another student rushed to the teacher and told him what was happening. The moment he heard the news, the teacher hurried to the scene and ordered the boys to back away. They refused to listen and continued acting aggressively. Using nothing but his intelligence and calm attitude, the teacher quickly brought the situation under control and protected his student. For the first time, the girl felt ashamed of the way she had treated him. The following day, an uneasy atmosphere spread throughout the entire school. A new student had transferred in, but he was no ordinary student. He was the city's most feared drug dealer. Even the principal was so terrified that he hid under his desk. When Sunny entered the classroom to teach, everyone looked nervous. Moments later, the new student walked in. The instant the other students saw him, they lowered their heads. He had already been expelled from 20 different schools and wanted to establish his dominance on the very first day. His 4 friends stepped forward and tried to intimidate the teacher. Sunny didn't like their attitude at all. Without even moving from where he stood, he taught all 4 of them a lesson. Seeing this, the new student stood up and tried to leave the classroom. But Sunny stopped him and said, "This is my class. You don't leave without my permission." The boy ignored him and kept walking. Sunny threw a chalkboard eraser, and it slammed into the wall right in front of him. Impressed, the student said, "Nice aim. If you can beat me at snooker, I'll do whatever you say." Sunny accepted the challenge. One student warned him, "Sir, don't play against him. He's a national champion." Even so, Sunny agreed. The boy scored a few points on his turn, but once Sunny stepped up to the table, he never gave him another chance. According to the bet, the student now had to obey everything the teacher said. That night, when the troublemaker returned home and told his father, "I'm going to study," his father couldn't believe his ears. "My son studying?" Curious, he secretly looked into his room and found his son genuinely studying. Thinking his eyes were playing tricks on him, he called the rest of the family over to see for themselves. To everyone's shock, the boy was still sitting there, quietly studying.